Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about two separate topics, one to do with Green Arrow in the DCU, plus also we've got the trailer of a new DCTV show that we have to break down. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future DCTV videos later this year. So as we all know by now, the DCEU didn't turn out exactly how they imagined it. Obviously we got the replacement coming very soon, led by DC Studios, and in the past there have been many fan castings based on characters that fans want to see in these films. Now one of those characters of course is Green Arrow. Green Arrow is very popular, especially because of Arrow, the TV show on the CW. Obviously Stephen Amell played Arrow, but there was a big fan cast that was going around for a long time as people said, oh, I want to see a Green Arrow film, or at least Green Arrow in the Justice League or something like that. And so there was one fan casting that kept on going around, and that was Charlie Hunnam to play Green Arrow. I think that fan casting was mainly because he just looked the role. He's got that blonde hair, kind of scruffy look, kind of like an Oliver Queen figure. And so up until now we've actually heard nothing about him actually being linked at all with Green Arrow, apart from, fan speculation. But in a recent video online that he did, I think he was doing an interview with comicbook.com, and basically in this interview he revealed to the interviewer Brandon Davis that apparently he had been approached to play Green Arrow in the past. And so he never actually talked to Zack Snyder, but he talked to someone else, and so he was approached by someone at Warner Brothers, I presume. Well, he doesn't actually name in the video who it was. They brought the idea to him and they thought it would be exciting for him to play Green Arrow, obviously after hearing the fan casting rumors that he would be a great Green Arrow. And actually, to my surprise, and I'm sure to some of your guys' surprise, he actually wasn't so hot on the idea according to him in this video. Like, he wasn't super excited, he didn't know who Green Arrow is, he still claims he doesn't know who Green Arrow is. I'm sure he has seen, glimpses of the TV show, but I guess you can't expect actors to know everything, especially all the fan cast. But it's really interesting that he was actually approached, so they were planning on bringing him into the DCU, or at least a version of Green Arrow at one point. Now I don't know if they scrapped the idea once he said no, because I think it would have been hard to cast him properly at that time because everyone was so hot on him trying to play that character. And so yeah, I think this is just really cool to hear about it. And so basically he turned down the opportunity to play Green Arrow because he wasn't super excited about playing Green Arrow because he just knew nothing about him. So what do I think of this? Well, I think it's a shame, but I'm happy that he's actually gone out and actually said that at one point there was connections between him and the character. And so we could have had something like a Green Arrow film in the DCEU, or at least Green Arrow appearing. And if Green Arrow does appear in the new version of the DCEU, I don't think it's going to be him, clearly because he is not very enthused about playing the role. So I think it would be someone else, and that fan casting can die as of now because he has just revealed he is not interested in playing it. So fair enough to him, but I really look forward to seeing Green Arrow in the DCU in some sort of iteration. It's just not going to be the fan casting that has been going around for many years, just because, he kind of looks like him, especially when he was a bit younger. And actually at the end of the video he says he saw one picture of Green Arrow and was like, I don't think green's my color, so I'll pass on that. So yeah, that is the news. What do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments below. I was actually quite shocked when I heard about this for the first time just the other day, because, I don't know, I kind of always imagined he would maybe play the character, but I guess that was just because there was so much talk about it online over the years. But as I said before, I look forward to seeing the next iteration of the character in some sort of project, whether it's a Green Arrow solo movie, or in a Justice League film, in some sort of other TV show or film that is linked to the DCU, because I really want to see him as part of James Gunn's Justice League. That's just my opinion. I think Green Arrow is a great character and deserves a lot more time to be seen by fans, and obviously there is a fan base already because of Arrow and what Stephen Amell built in the Arrowverse, so I can definitely imagine he's going to be a part of the future of the DCU. But let's move on to the next main topic of the video. This is going to be the final topic. This is to do with a new DC TV show coming out next year. This has been part of the new Max video that they released about 9 days ago, which was basically just like one big teaser for all the shows that they got coming out next year, and I believe the year afterwards as well. So you've got shows like The Last of Us with a new season, you've got that It spin-off TV show that's coming, but in and amongst them we've got one DCTV show, and that is in fact The Penguin, the spin-off off of Matt Reeves' Batman film. We're going to be seeing lots more of the Penguin, obviously played by Colin Farrell, in the new Penguin TV show. And so in this trailer that Max released, Colin Farrell's Penguins feature quite a bit. And so we're going to be breaking down the shots that are included in that trailer. And actually, to start off the trailer, I believe it's actually Oswald's voice that says, "This is one of those moments you got to ask yourself, what do I want?" And so then it leads into the trailer. You get the first shot of the Penguin. The first shot included in the trailer is him. He's kind of just smirking as he looks on into the distance. I presume in this scene he's probably talking to someone, or maybe there's just been a talking scene that's gone by and he's in, you know, his new lair or wherever they're mainly based in this TV show. But in the next shot we have Oswald eating dinner either at a restaurant or at the Iceberg Lounge, which we obviously saw in the Batman film. That's where he's mainly based. But now with Falcone gone and the Penguin kind of grasping for power, that's kind of the whole point of the Penguin TV show, because it's a continuation off of the end of the Batman where Falcone was killed, and so there is this power grab just waiting to happen as the criminals of Gotham City basically just line up for their big move. And so that's what the Penguin's going to be all about. And I don't know the significance of this shot of him flicking a lighter, but it's just him contemplating. I think that's what we're supposed to infer. Contemplating about what he's gonna do as this all unfolds. Okay, so let's move on to the next shot of the trailer. This is a shot of Gotham, and it's a skyline. It looks really nice, but I believe it's Gotham that is being rebuilt. You see a lot of the buildings have scaffolding on it. That's because of the big flooding that happened at the end of the Batman. I reckon a lot of the city is going to be kind of the same, but a little bit destroyed because of what happened. It was basically like a tsunami hit Gotham, and so you can see at the bottom of the screen real change is still there. Obviously that was linked into the Batman and the mayoral campaign in that. So perhaps Mayor Real is actually going to make an appearance in the TV show. That would actually make a lot of sense, considering this is all about Gotham and it's all about Penguin trying to seize control, and obviously that's going to impact the mayor quite a lot. And so inside the Penguin's lair, or it's all got the same kind of lighting scheme, so you can presume it's all in the same location. And it's like where he's eating dinner and where he is right now. He's got some sort of like mallet in his hand, or like hammer, and he's going to probably, you know, beat someone up and stake his claim to power just as he tries to take over from Falcone. I presume he's still going to be based in the same location, but he's probably going to be the one taking over all of Falcone's businesses, or he's at least trying to do that. And the next shot we have is outside. It looks really nice. It's a nice shot. He's with someone else. I believe he is one of the kind of main characters that's going to be kind of supporting the Penguin in the TV show. Don't know his actual name, but I've seen him in a couple shots in some of the teasers they've released. But they're reaching into the car, and I presume this is just like a random car, because, you know, Penguin likes nice cars. And so it's probably, you know, a body in there or something, because he's going to be doing dirty business to try and be in control of Gotham for the first time actually in his life. He's not retaking control or anything, so it's going to be a bigger deal for him than some of the other criminals out there that you're probably going to see in the Penguin. Like, it's probably going to be less of a hassle for them to try and get power because they're already respected. The Penguin's never been respected, that's why he's got the nickname the Penguin. So Oswald's going to have to try and get some respect on his name from those in the underworld of Gotham. Okay, so we got two final shots in this trailer. First one is this. Again, it's a very similar type of lighting scheme, but the stance he's in definitely suggests that he is in the middle of fighting someone, or maybe he's about to pull out a gun or something. And the final shot in the trailer is of Penguin as he stares off into the distance, presumably at one of his, you know, nemesis in this TV show. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the Penguin when it comes out. I don't believe we actually have an official release date for it. We just know it's coming out in 2024. They are finishing shooting right now, so that means things can kind of get along in terms of post-production, in terms of finishing the actual show. So looking forward to it. Let me know, are you also really excited and interested to see what they're doing with this Batman spin-off? But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. It would really help this video get out there. Also subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. But for now, you can click on the top right corner of the screen to watch my latest video, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.
I see red.